of the Northern Cheyenne Nation, but is also Oglala Lakota. She is a youth leader, an activist, and an advocate for her people. Nina, tell us how you are going to use your power this year as a woman.
So I will be introducing myself in my native language. Hamadak yapi, unachitachi puyamachi yapi, nawashiji anina Berglund amachi yapi, ampetu kilemi chante washina bichu zapi. Malakota he. Beot metna nachve. Hello everybody, my spirit name is Northern Lights Woman. My English name is Nina Berglund. I am a Northern Cheyenne member and I'm also Lakota. I am 18 years old. I want to thank you all for having me here. It is an honor to be able to speak all in front of you. And being a woman is part of my identity. It's something I've always grown up to love and respect. In the Native community, women are held at one of the highest honors. We are the birth givers. We are the backbone of our nation. You would not have the next generations if it wasn't for us. And so one of the teachings that our people see is that we have not faced defeat unless the women's hearts are on the ground. So as long as there are still women here, as long as there are still women standing up, that there will be a fight. Because we are going to give birth to the next generation that's going to come and fight. And along with our teachings, the women, they hold the water. And so something that I strive to fight is for the water, because we are made of water. When you talk about women's rights issues, you cannot leave Indigenous women out. Because you are on our land, you are here on top of our ancestors. So the land that you are standing on right now today, when you will go back to your homes, that's my people's land. Right. So you cannot leave us out of the conversation. It is important to fight. As a young person, as a woman, whatever age you are, you have that strength. That strength can never be taken from you. That will always be there within inside of you. If you have that passion and that determination, if it wasn't for that, I would not be able to do the things that I do today. Like, I have that passion inside of me. I fight for my people. I let them know that I won't take yes or no for an answer, that I want to see action. I will stand up even when no one is. I will fight for my future, for the next generations. That's who we need to think about. There's no need to think about the people of today. We need to think about the children of tomorrow. This work is really emotional. It's very hard, spiritually, mentally, and physically. But that doesn't stop us from coming out here today. That doesn't stop us from going out and marching. That doesn't stop us from speaking our words, speaking our minds, speaking our thoughts and prayers. I will do whatever I can for my people. I will do whatever I can for what I love. I will not only continue the fight that my ancestors have started for me, because this work doesn't start with me. It started with my ancestors. It started with the raping of the women. It started with the taking of the lands. That's where it started. It's just simply flowing through me. And it will continue on with the future generations. It will not stop. This will not stop until we see the peace that we wish. It will not stop until the unity of our people. This fight will continue on. And that's the legacy that I want to leave. Always think about, what kind of ancestor do you want to be? What do you want to think of? Who do you want to be in 500 years? They want to look back and say, wow. I want my grandchildren to look back and say, wow, my grandma really thought about me, as did my grandmothers and my mothers. So it's always important to think about the future, because that's where the change lies. Think about 7 generations ahead. That's always taught. The impact that you make today will affect this next 7 generations. So always keep that in your thoughts. Another topic I want to bring up is the missing and murdered Indigenous women across the US and Canada. It's a really heavy topic, because our women are being taken. Our women are being murdered at the highest rates. but their names are not talked about. Their names are not said. We need to think about those women, so I ask for you to keep those families in your prayers tonight. Think about those women. Think about those children that can no longer be born because their mothers are gone. I want you to think about that. It's really hard to know that you could go outside and be taken at any time. So I want you all to think about us in your prayers, because we will not stop fighting. We have that strength, we have that power, and I'm gonna use it every day that I can. And I'm never gonna be put down. I was raised as a strong Lakota. I'm a Wian, I am a woman, and that's something I hold to the highest respect, because I am a woman first. I am a human first, and you're gonna respect me. I want to say one phrase I want to say that we have. It's Medaki Oyasi. We are all related. Ha Hechitu. Wopila. Thank you.